that was blocking them. We all will have obstacles that are going to be in our way and trip us up on our Christian journey. We all have mountains that will block us from our blessings, mountains that will block us from becoming the person we should be in Christ, mountains that will block us from forgiving one another, mountains that will block us from showing love to one another. We all have mountains that are blocking us from one thing or another. But the three questions I can't help to raise on today is, one, do you have faith to speak to your mountains? That's the first question. Second question, do you have the power of Jesus on the inside of you to tell your mountains to move? Do you have the power of Jesus on the inside of you to tell your mountains to move? And the third question is there power in your tongue? Is there power in your tongue? Here in the text, we are at a point now where Jesus has finished his transfiguration high on the mountains in the presence of John, Peter, and James. Now, for those wonderful Bible readers, those who have read the history about Jesus and his disciples, yes, Jesus had 12, but one thing about Jesus is that he had them 3 homeboys he liked to be with. I might speak the young people language because I got them in here also. He had the 3 homeboys, the home skillet biscuit, the guys from the neighborhood, who always saw the wonderful miracles that Jesus performed. And sometimes we like to feel like we need a bigger space or we need a bigger crowd from time to time, but there are times when you need to realize that not everybody needs to be in your circle. There are times where you don't need a big circle, you need a small circle because you don't know who is for you and you don't know who is against you.
Amen.
And that's why you need to ask God for discernment on who to bring along with you on the journey. See, yes, Jesus had 12 disciples, but there were 3 men that he didn't mind bringing with him to see other miracles and to be a witness to the wonderful glory of God. We all need to have transfiguration moments before doing the task that God has set for us. We need to allow God to do a transformation from the inside out. In order for that to happen, we need to be the one to move out the way and let go and let God do what God needs to do. Sometimes we be in our own way whenever God wants to bless us. Sometimes when God wants to do a transformation, we tend to hold on to some old things that we need to learn how to let go of. We tend to hold on to some baggages, and whenever we hold on to baggages, God can't do what God needs to do in our lives.
Amen.
But once you learn how to let go and let God handle God's business, you will see that you have a new walk and you have a new talk. You'll see that your hands been made new and your feet been made new too. And you will see that you will be speaking a different language in front of people who may know you from back in the day. And trying to figure out, who in the world is this? Is this the same person I used to hang with? No, because when you got Jesus on the inside of you, there's a change that comes upon you, and it's a beautiful, wonderful change.
Amen.
And trust me, when you experience that change for yourself, you can't help but to bless the name of the Lord.
Amen.
And from the inside out, you'll find yourself dancing like David did. You'll find yourself blessing God, and that you will continually to bless God all the days of your life. Even though things may get rough and things may get tough, you can't help but to bless the name of the Lord for what God has done up to this point in the life that you have. When you go through your transfiguration, all things old will pass away and you will find something new about you. After Jesus finished with his transformation and informed the disciples of his crucifixion, they came to the crowd. A man came to him, knelt before him and said, Lord, have mercy on my son, for he is an epileptic and he suffers terribly. He often falls into the fire and often into the water. And I brought him to your disciples, but they could not cure him. The man didn't know that I brought him to the disciples and they couldn't do anything for him. So I'm bringing them to you. So you can't always go to everybody else, but there are times when you need to go to the source, to the true healer, to the true doctor, which is Jesus Christ. There are times when you need to realize that even though, yes, you may go here and go there, but you need to make sure you go to the right source, which is Jesus, the one who can heal you, the one who can deliver you, the one who can carry you through whatever you're going through, the one who will keep you despite all you have done. So you got to understand, you can't be going to man for every little thing that goes on in your life, but there are times when you need to carry everything everything to God in prayer. And we got a friend named Jesus who we can do that for. If you learn how to go to Jesus and carry everything to Jesus in prayer and leave it right there for Jesus to carry it, I guarantee you walking up, you'll be walking with a brand new attitude. But we can't let things block us and stop us from doing what we need to do. Jesus answered, "You faithless and perverse generation, how much longer must I be with you?" Jesus asked, "How much longer must I be with you? I done told you what's about to come past. I done told you that I'm not going to always be here. I'm not going to be here because I'm going to be crucified, and yes, on the third day I'll be resurrected, but I will leave you. And you have a mission to go on." That's why you can't always rely on mama and grandmama and everything to go to Jesus for you. You got to have that relationship with God for yourself.
Amen.
Let me say that again because some of y'all didn't catch that. You can't always go to mama, grandma, and auntie and uncle for that go to Jesus for you. There are times where you got to go to Jesus for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
You got to go to Jesus for your healing. You got to go to Jesus for your deliverance. You got to go to Jesus for your way making. You got to have that relationship with God for yourself. That's nice. You got people praying for you, but you got to learn how to pray to God for yourself. And stop making excuses on why you can't go to God when God is standing there with open arms. And no matter what you have done, no matter what you've been through, no matter what you have said, know that God is welcoming you back in the fold, and that you are a child of the Most High God, and that nothing can separate you from the love of God. Because nothing should be able to block you, nothing should be able to stop you, nothing should be able to hinder you from going to Christ for yourself. This father said, "No, I'm going to the true source." He bypassed the disciples because they couldn't get it right. So he went to Jesus, the one who he knows can get it right. And so Jesus said, "How much longer must I be with you? How much longer must I put up with you? Bring him here to me." Jesus asked for the child to come to me. And Jesus rebuked the demon, and it came out of him, and the boy was cured instantly. The boy was cured instantly. It didn't take 5 minutes, it didn't take 2 seconds. But immediately right there and there, the boy was cured. I can picture the disciples confused and scratching their heads and wondering how in the world that he was able to do it, but we couldn't. And you know, some of us can get a little jealous when we see something like that happening. Especially when we see people got power. You know, I like being around people who got power. That's just me now. I don't know about you. But I like being around people who got some power. Wonder working power. Holy Ghost power. Power that can speak the word of God over your life. See, one thing about Jesus had power and was able to speak to the demon that was in this child, but it rebuked the demon in this child and cast it out. And the disciples were just wondering, why in the world was he able to cast out this demon in the child and we couldn't do it? Why it didn't work for us? Then the disciples came to Jesus like, "Jesus, come on over here. We got to talk. Now, you sent us out to do all this work, but for some reason we can't do it. Why not?" And then Jesus said to them, "Because of your little faith. Because of your little faith. For truly I tell you, if you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you will say to the mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move, and nothing will be impossible for you." Nothing will be impossible for you when you have faith the size of a mustard seed. Church, it's time to have faith. God is testing our faith even as of today. We need to have faith and know that God has equipped us for whatever that may come our way. We need to have faith the size of a mustard seed to speak to our mountains and tell mountains, "Get out of my way. You cannot stop me from my blessing. You cannot block me from my inheritance. I got somewhere I need to be, and I got things to do. I got a purpose in life, and God gave me a mission to do. And you cannot block me, you cannot stop me. Mountains, get out of my way." We need to have faith and know that we as a church can grow and be and do better. Without faith, it is impossible to please God. We got to put forth with our faith and know that we have the power to speak to the mountains and tell it to move, and it shall move. Mountain, get out of my way. Mountain, you cannot stop me. Mountain, you cannot block me. Mountain, you cannot turn me. Block me in any shape, form, or fashion. Because I'm going after what's mine. I can't speak for y'all, I can speak for me. I'm going after my power. I'm going after what belongs to me. I'm And if God said it, then that settles it. And nobody can do anything about that. Because the world didn't give it, and the world cannot take it away. What God has for me, it is for me. And I'm going after my power. I'm going after my deliverance. I'm going after my healing. Because that's what God said it out for me to be. And I'm going after my destiny. And my brothers and my sisters, there are times when you got to learn how to get up off your butt and do what God requires you to do. Start with the excuses. Start with the complaining. And start having a pity party moment. And do what thus says the Lord. Mountain, get out of my way. Learn how to open up your mouth and do what thus says the Lord. And start speaking life over your homes, life over your family, life over your community, life over your school. Start speaking the word of God over yourself. Sometimes we like to sit down and look at one another and wonder why something is happening. One, if you start speaking up and do what thus says the Lord and start speaking the word of God, because there's power in it. You will see a change. And you will see that you have all what you need on the inside of you to get where you need to be. This morning as I woke up, I had a little kid on. I was watching The Wizard of Oz. It was one of my favorite movies. And I was watching how Dorothy was on that yellow brick road trying to get home to Auntie Em. And as she was on that yellow brick road, she made some friends on the journey to the Wiz. She met a scarecrow who wanted a brain, and she said, well, come on, I mean, the Wiz will give you a brain. And then, of course, she met the Tin Man who needed a heart, or he wanted a heart. And of course, she said, well, come on, I mean, the Wiz will give you a heart. And then he's on down the road. He's on down the road. And then they met that cowardly lion who wanted some courage. And of course, she said, well, I believe the Wiz will give you some courage. And of course, as they was going down the yellow brick road, they had some obstacles, which is the Wicked Witch of the West. And she threatened them all the time. She kept on threatening them as they was on the journey. And even the dog Toto too. Even the dog got threatened, y'all. That's a shame. Toto too. But as they made it to the wizard wasn't who they thought it would be. But the one thing about that wizard, he taught them a valuable lesson. Everything you have been searching for, you already had. Scarecrow, you got a brain. You helped Dorothy figure out how to defeat the witch. Tin Man, you got a heart. Because you never left Dorothy's side. You was with her and you stayed by her in the friends. And Lion, you got all the courage that you need. You didn't leave Dorothy. You stayed with Dorothy and you faced that Wicked Witch of the West. And guess what? You all prevailed. And Dorothy, you had all what you need to go home. The little red glass slippers. All you gotta do is pick them slippers 3 times and say, there's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. And as Dorothy did that, she made it back home to Auntie Em. See, that's one thing you gotta understand. You got all what you need on the inside. And when you got Jesus on the inside of you, you got all the power on the inside of you to speak to your situation. And you see that you have power to speak to your trials and your tribulation. You have power to speak to the mountains and to tell it to move and it shall move. Mountain, get out of my way. I got a destination and I got an inheritance for the kingdom. You will not stop me. And I guarantee you I'm going to make it. Mountain, get out of my way. Amen. 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 Come on, let's bless the name of the Lord in this place. Come on, let's truly bless the name of the Lord in this place. God has been too good. God has been too kind. Please stand for this invitation. Please stand. And if there's anybody who needs a church home and you feel like Centenary is the place for you, come forward. And if there's anybody who wants to be saved on today, and you want to know about Jesus for yourself, know about this power on the inside of you, which is Jesus who lives on the inside of you, come forward. And if you're in need of prayer and you want to just pray, I don't mind doing that. Is there anybody? This is your servant coming before you now, Lord God. We know that the cancer is a deadly thing. And it is a tough battle, Lord God. We have people who have prevailed over it, and we have people who have not. But you are God of many different things. You are a true healer, God. And Lord God, we ask you to shower down a blessing over your child, Lord God. Lord God, bless this, Lord God. We have kidney situations going on, Lord God. And Lord God, we need you, God, to dispatch your angels and dispatch your Holy Spirit, God. Send down a fresh anointing over him, Lord God. Lord God, be with him as he goes to the doctors, Lord God. Lord God, they have done these studies, Lord God, they done the x-rays and everything, but God, when everything is said and done, you have the final report, and you have the final say-so. And Lord God, we put it in your hands. We trust in you, Lord God. Even though this may seem like a midnight moment, but we know that at midnight moments that everything will turn around. And that you will send out earthquakes to shake things up, Lord God. And we know that joy do comes in the morning. And Lord God, even though it's going to be a journey and it's going to be a battle, Lord God, we know that you will fight our battles and that you still have the victory, Lord God. But Lord God, we ask for power, the mighty working power of you, Lord God. Because we know that when you dwell in us, God, that there was nothing impossible for you, God. There is nothing impossible for you to do, Lord God. You can do exceedingly above and above all we can ask for, thing, God. And God, we need you more down in heaven. Lord God, direct us, guide us. They're going to be doubtful moments, God. But Lord God, we ask you to prevail, God. To send confidence, Lord God. To send messengers, Lord God. To speak into the heart of God. I decree, I declare it in your name, amen. Amen and amen. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, God. Hallelujah, God. We claim it in the name of Jesus. We claim it in the name of Jesus. We claim it in the name of Jesus. Lord God, do it. Do it, God. Do it, God. Oh, glory, hallelujah, God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Lord God, bless my sister, Lord God. She came with joys or great concerns, Lord God. Lord God, be with her husband. Lord God, it's good to know that he might be, his own and doing certain things on his own, but Lord God, we know it's rough. Even as a caretaker, just to do almost everything and to be emotionally baggage and everything else, Lord God. But Lord God, let her know that you are God who is still with her. You are God who will keep her, God. You are God who has his little arms around her, Lord God. You are God who will show her the way. You can direct her into the words that she needs to say, God. Lord God, you are the source of her strength. And Lord God, we ask you to give her joy despite all that she's going through. For the joy of the Lord is our strength. And Lord God, we look towards the hill, which cometh our help. And we know that all of our help, cometh from you, Almighty God. God, we are trusting and depending on you. And God, we love God. We depending on you, God. You are our supplier. You are our way maker, God. And God, we thank you. I decree and I declare in your name, amen. Amen. Hallelujah. 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 The door is still open. Anybody else who needs prayer? The door is still open. Anybody else who needs prayer? It's never too late. It's never too late. Don't ever feel this too late. There's no such thing. As long as you're living and breathing on this earth, you still got time. You still got time. Hallelujah. If you need to pray with you after service, I don't mind doing that. Hallelujah. 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 Amen. It was a joy to be in the house of the Lord one more time. Amen. Amen. Praise God for our children, y'all. Praise God for our children. They have really the parents out there, if you got children in the congregation, they can join along. It ain't just them. Bring your children up. Amen. Praise God for our musician over here. Let me tell y'all something. Encourage their gifts.
Amen.
I'm being serious. Encourage their gifts. Don't tell them what they cannot do. I don't know where we get this thing about what somebody cannot do. But we see what God can do. Don't tell. Because sometimes they quit tell me, oh, well, we can't do that. Why? Who's going to do that? And I'm not asking who's going to do that lie. Encourage their gifts. Amen?
Amen.
No, leave them alone. Unless you're being helpful. Be serious. I don't play when it comes to children in the church. Because we're trying to keep them here. Right. And then when you go off and do something wrong, oh, what happened? Church hurt. And those who've been in Bible study with me, we have talked about church hurt. One of the worst church, one of the worst hurts you can ever have. Amen?
Amen.
Amen. Reminder, Ash Wednesday service is this Wednesday. Sorry, Bible study crew. Gotta cancel again. To be continued. Amen. Okay. You know this time, don't you? Wednesday at 7. Amen. And we're going to have a good old time. Amen.
Amen.
Choir rehearsal Thursday at 6. Okay. Amen. Amen. I hope I'm not forgetting anything. I think that's it. After life, you may come forward.